Keep an eye on those snaps and the communication.
Jet Duffy will hand the ball off on first down, and the tailback, who is Trey King.
Threat. I want to see how they defend his feet.
And a fullback in the game as well. Duffy throws, and that pass is completed with the good hands, the strong hands of TJ. They've had a lot of great receivers at Texas Tech these last few years. That quick hitter is good enough for a first down into TCU. Catch a lot of balls. Duffy on first down swings it out. That is Vasher trying to get to that corner, took a big hit and got a yard.
And I love the start by Texas. Look how active he is trying to help out.
Does give you a little insight into how he's been so successful right away. Duffy shows some of that mobility, gets away from another Horned Frogs defender. That was a hard-earned couple of years. Down to 2, down to 1, they do. Duffy in the pocket, throws, and another slant complete for another Texas Tech first down.
Able to slip it between a linebacker and a safety.
Duffy will keep it and get tackled at the 25 after a couple yards. Down the field. Getting close to the red zone. Duffy swings it out left side, and a cut toward the sideline. Not much room there for Trey King. And he's going to keep it. A big hole opens up inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And they're slanting and angling with the defensive line opposite of the way he ran.
They give the ball to King. He gets stuck and driven backwards. One thing about that
gives him that option down inside here.
Duffy looking to throw, and he throws that fade toward the corner. Wesley just stopped.
Against.
Times are a little different these days. On 3rd and goal out of the timeout, Duffy keeps, and Duffy will get dragged down. Good play.
How about Banogu 15? Watch him come in, go back out, and then show the athletic ability to go back into the inside.
Several different times for the Horned Frogs on that possession. Jet Duffy makes a cut and is down right near the line of scrimmage. Tech's offense is pinned deep. A play fake and a throw across the middle for a completion out to the 10. Stopped short. Searching for Cliff Kingsbury in the last decade or so. Pretty remarkable the list he's produced from the end zone. Duffy's got to be careful here. He will roll out of the pocket and throw it away, and I think he did get out.
Very likes to attack.
Well, not great field position for the second possession in a row for the Red Raiders. Duffy all kinds of time. Now going to try to run, and he will get away for a moment and get a couple of yards.
The communication between the sideline and getting all 11 on the same page.
Nice run and the spin move to make sure that opportunity for Texas Tech. 1st and long, handoff King, who's showing some nice burst here in the early going. What a move to the outside, first down plus a couple. I mean, it's fun to watch these two coaches go after one another. Great offense, great defense. Henry made a man miss. That doesn't happen too often. Now the ball popped. 4th and 3. Pressure picked up initially. Duffy, what a spin move. Duffy's going to try to run. He does not get there. Great pursuit, and that's number 15 again.
He's all the way over here. You'll see him work, and then he comes around. He's almost a spy. He shows that he's going to bring pressure. Now he's just kind of waiting. And remember, this is a defensive end at 250 pounds with that kind of speed. Working with a quarterback.
Twice as many rush yards as pass yards. The world's upside down in Lubbock.
Yeah, look at them
on their first drive. They got the field goal. Duffy, kind of a delay handoff. What a move by the true freshman, Henry. He only gets credit for about 5 yards. That was a pretty... This is a 3rd and 2. Right near midfield. Back to pass. Duffy going deep on 3rd and short. One-on-one coverage. Jump catch. Incomplete, out of bounds. Duffy, the running quarterback in the end zone, is going to hand the ball off. King just barely got it. Just barely.
Than it is going into a tough environment.
Sort of circle that one. Duffy will throw, and it's incomplete from the end zone.
You can use a timeout at the very least.
He is in the end zone, going to heave it deep with coverage there, underthrown and intercepted.
As good as a punt.
It's the same as a punt. Thinking, hey, they're in this game, but how comfortable are you without being able to move the ball down the field, passing only 40 yards passing in the first half?
Obviously, he wasn't that comfortable. Nice gain on.
Good spirits over here on the sideline.
Carter will hand the ball off, and just almost nowhere to go. In fact, Texas saying the true freshman starting quarterback out with a collapsed lung injury. That pass on target for a first down, Texas Tech.
You see different vision here with Carter. He sees things a lot quicker.
Carter's going deep down the sideline into coverage, and almost a one-handed catch for Antoine Wesley.
Easy play.
Well, I do think it's fascinating to hear what's going on. Carter's going to go down. He gets sacked on 2nd down.
In a revolving door. Watch the left guard come around, try to deal with that. That is a tough ask against the best pass for one of the best pass rushers.
Texas Tech, the second quarter, no points. First time they hadn't scored
Look at Collier
since the opener. Yeah, there's Collier for another. So you can actually see the lights of the stadium from his backyard. A little flea flicker type play with Jet Duffy back in the game, and they just swing it out short left, so they get some positive yards. Defense, veteran. Cliff Kingsbury still maybe considered a younger coach. He was so young when he took over as head coach.
Whole different level with the visor.
I mean, the play sheet will fall
Pulling
off
up the
clip.
pull up the britches.
The cord will get tangled. Which is in the country. Duffy back in the game. Slings that one out. Wow. That was a dangerous throw, incomplete. No problem, so maybe he gave it a go, tried. Duffy's back in the game with all kinds of time. He will buy some extra time. Throw complete, and the tackle short of the first down. Nice open field tackle.
Make sure he's able to breathe as well as he should be to play in a college football game.
Yeah, those would be important things for somebody to play on the field. It is a strange injury, but he should be fine. Duffy down the middle, wide open, caught. 10, touchdown, Texas Tech.
Receiver, you see him right down the middle of the field. It's a mix-up in coverage.
Football last year was the exception. 27-3 was the TCU win in Lubbock. Not going to be that easy.
Up here and get their offense the ball back.
Yeah, last week that was West Virginia. Will Greer. That throw, he got a wide open target. He has gone to the dark side, maybe Dad would say. 3rd and 8. Duffy gets drilled and comes up way short. Man, he took a big hit. Duffy will hand it off from the end zone. That cut back middle with a big pop. With 15, you're right about that. That has been a big story of this game. Duffy throws. That one behind his intended target, incomplete.
With the defensive end, L.J. Collier.
He works around him and does not pressure Duffy. That throw and the comeback catch for a first down, Texas Tech. Wesley.
On the right end, being so dominant, let him come after the quarterback.
Now Duffy's going to take off with the speed. Duffy will stumble across the 20.
Take off, and he's had a lot of success doing that in his career as a high school player and early in Texas Tech.
Nice run for a first down. That is Trey King once again.
To try to get out of there.
So after the penalty on first down at 15, Duffy dancing around. Duffy will stumble forward, but get the ball snapped properly this time. Final 30 seconds of the quarter. That one to Wesley, and another good delivery for another first down.
And that's a great.
That was the best throw of the night for Jet Duffy. On first down, this is the true freshman Henry, who's got a lot of burst.
Back in soft coverage, and they get beat.
And now the question is, can Jet Duffy and this Texas Tech offense get back down the field, going deep for Wesley? He catches in stride. A penalty is thrown.
Waiting for the right time to find matchups he wanted to exploit.
Poker player, waiting.
Yeah,
and now pushing his
throw to the sideline. He puts him in the air now, and it's just a different looking offense.
Is he looking to throw? He is. He heaves it up to the end zone, tipped away. Now there is a flag. In fact, it just did not work. They ran him in motion again. Duffy will swing it out to Collins, who catches, and he just had nowhere to go. He lost a couple yards on that play. Winding down, they will get the ball snapped. 3-man rush. Duffy pressured anyway, and he goes down. Sacked back. The offense back on the field, needing a touchdown to go back ahead. Here comes pressure, and it opens wide up for Duffy. To the 20, to the 15. Duffy with the Jets. Touchdown! Wow! Understand how much these two schools, alumni, fan bases, don't like it. This is a true rivalry.
This is where that should benefit, is having some fresh legs.
Duffy keeps. Was that the right decision? He got away. He got away and gets the first down. Banogu just could not view territory. Right around 4 minutes to go. Handoff King again. A little cutback. Guides ahead for a couple of yards. You got the air raid, plus you got
come back. Yeah.
the Jet Duffy offense. There's Henry. Could not get away. Good open field tackle. It's thirds rolling, so we're down to almost 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Duffy, dangerous throw, knocked away incomplete. I say dangerous, maybe.